Okay, people, I want to start first with our religious purposes and telling them about our secret society because that seemed to be like one of the biggest things in like making secret societies and being apart, but we not the same. We don't use the same symbolism. We're gonna get into that later. But like, all right, our religious purposes, you know what I'm saying? We believe in the creator, you know what I'm saying, almighty. We our form of Christian, you know what I'm saying, it's a new form of Christian is Muslim Christian, you know what I'm saying? So we believe the creator is the almighty, the most high, but we don't think he like us like that. Like the whole story of the fall of man and stuff like that, I believe he tricked our ancestor into doing something like just similar like that. They say the serpent tricked Eve. You know what I'm saying? I think he tricked our ancestor into doing something or believing something, and he been like bringing like trying to bring hell down on our people, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got rape in church, murder, suicide in church. That's why the crime rate so high. You know, it's the same crimes as slavery. They say slavery is a sin, but they enslaved our people and stuff like that. They enslaved other races, you know what I'm saying? Slavery was a big thing, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we believe and what we stand. We don't worship the devil. We hate the devil still, you know what I'm saying? But we don't just think God likes us, like, and we don't, you know what I'm saying? Just we not a godly society, like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like us, we just not gonna deal with you in no way, shape, or form or possible, like, you know what I'm saying? You can stay on the other side of the fence, but as basically our religious preferences, like we not really with God, you know what I'm saying, but we on the right side of righteousness, you know what I'm saying. That's what we doing and stuff like that. We take out the Moses like as a prophet. Okay, let me explain what I mean by taking out the Moses as a prophet. I am the founder and I'm the main, you know what I'm saying, prophet, and I take out the Moses. That's why I'm saying we take out the Moses as a prophet, but like I can't block anybody prophet type. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? So if you take out the Jesus, you could, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really be like a prophet that take out the Jesus though. Like you can't just come to our society and saying, oh, I just take out the Jesus because I'm a fan. That's who we worship mostly, you know what I'm saying? You can follow the Jesus like prophet, but you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, I'm the prophet that take out the Jesus. I'm saying I take out the Moses because I made my own commandments. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not harm, murder innocents, no rape, you know what I'm saying? No stealing spiritual goods and no following the dark entity, you know what I'm saying? In no way, shape, or form, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes me like the Moses like prophet. That's why I'm saying that. So I'm not just blankly and blindly running out there and saying something and you know what I'm saying? I really mean it. Okay, the next subject to tap on that's like the next important subject is timeline and history. You know what I'm saying? We track our timeline, the first timeline we track from is like around the 1400s to the beginning of the 1700s, 1776 and stuff like that. When America took off. We not what they, you know what I'm saying, society, but you know what I'm saying, that's when they had like legit, you know what I'm saying, time stuff you can look up about history. Like after they take office because they wanted people to believe that they was the real kings and stuff like that. They wanted you to believe that they the only ones that was telling you right and stuff like that. They the only news system in the world that's telling you something proficient, you know what I'm saying? And besides them giving everybody they sovereignty papers, like basically recognizing most of the countries that you see today, America was one of the first people to actually get them recognition, and to the point where they was somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, other countries giving them recognition, and they got a whole team, you know what I'm saying. So so this is like the cowboy and like Wild West times would be like one of the times we be like, oh, that's where our ancestors come from. That's where we know our ancestors was coming from. Like, you know what I'm saying? The 1700s and the 1800s, you know what I'm saying? When America was just like still in its 13 colonies and when they was bringing our people to the East Coast and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And our like history is deeply wrapped into it, into their history, because they enslaved our people and they brought our people from our homeland, Africa. And you know what I'm saying? Africa is a big, huge continent. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's stretched from the central north of the globe all the way to the south of the globe. You know what I'm saying? The only country above our country is Europe. You know what I'm saying? Europe is like above, when it comes to above Africa, it's just like a little, I ain't gonna say it's a little stretch of land, but it's pretty huge, you know what I'm saying? But it's not as big as like how it's connected with China, Russia, and like, you know what I'm saying, the Southeast Asia nations. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see, they ain't really got like that little, like we got the Mediterranean Sea in between Africa and Europe, which makes, you know what I'm saying, that part of Europe a lot smaller than how it stretched way from Russia all the way down to the Southeast Asian nations. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you understand where I'm coming from? Our land is so big, it's stretched way from the central north of the hemisphere of the planet, of that side of the globe. It stretches all the way from the central north all the way to the south hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? We is the only country that basically does that. You know what I'm saying? The Middle East ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? Asia ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? The islands over the Polynesian islands and stuff like that don't stretch that far. We're the only country, you know what I'm saying, that stretches that far besides like this America, Canada, you know what I'm saying, South America, that stacks, you know what I'm saying. But you see, they enslaved all the people of these lands, like the native Mexicans. They took the native Mexicans' land. They took our people land that they said, found in America before Columbus, and they enslaved us and brought us to this land. Like, you know what I'm saying. So our people is just rooted in this land, similar to Mexicans. You know what I'm saying. Mexicans was born on the south part, which was, you know what I'm saying, is a big part of Mexico. I'm trying to explain it, you know what I'm saying? A big part of the Wild West. Like, you know, there's one of the places in the Wild West where history, where they key on into is Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a lot of history with this land, and before they came here, Mexicans was already here. You know what I'm saying? Mexico is connected to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Texas is always historically been a part of Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And you see how that slant go all the way down into Mexico land, and they got New Mexico, you know what I'm saying? That's the next state over, New Mexico, you know what I'm saying? Then the next state over is Arizona and California. And historically, California is known for having a high rate of Mexicans. And Arizona is known for having some Mexicans out there in they state, you know what I'm saying? So this whole little south part of the border on the western side of Texas was Mexicans already owned this, you know what I'm saying? Then they gave it to the Spain people, like, you know what I'm saying? They said Spain owned it, you know what I'm saying? Spain sold it to America, and then they lost the rest of the land in the war, but they never lost their homeland, the main Mexico land. They never lost that part. But you know what I'm saying? You notice the Mexicans had to travel north of the border though. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had to travel, you know what I'm saying, still to get to this land, so this land was still kind of free, and they still had their own native people of this side of the country, and they gonna keep that hidden from you because that's a big part of the energy control, what they controlling, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I want to tap in on symbolism now that we got through all that, you know what I'm saying? Because symbolism is another big part of secret society and stuff, but we only have one symbol as of now. It's the R and the E with it's a colon, not two colons, but you know what I'm saying? It got two dots on it. That is our only symbolism from right now, like, you know what I'm saying? As we grow and we get more members, we gonna make symbolism together. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have our own symbols that we made together as a group. You know what I'm saying? I still want to implement the diamond. You know what I'm saying? That's a big symbol for us. It's a symbol that mean our children, our fertility. You know what I'm saying? We look at them like diamonds. You know what I'm saying? They are our sparkling light, our diamonds. You know what I'm saying? That's why they were named diamonds. Girls are named rubies. You know what I'm saying? They're crystals, you know what I'm saying? It's different. A male had to have be stones, diamonds, you know what I'm saying? While girls are rubies and crystals. You know what I'm saying? But as far as symbolism though, we don't actually have none right now. We like I said, we only have the RE, which is mean re, you know what I'm saying? We it's not a full name. It's not none of that, you know what I'm saying? It just mean breed, you know what I'm saying? We got our own clubs what our secret societies is. I'm the lead club, you know what I'm saying? That's what our secret society is, clubs. You know what I'm saying? Every secret society, if we start a new club, it's gonna be a part of our secret society. But you know what I'm saying? Club and we don't have as far as right now we don't really have another name. You know what I'm saying? But Zorro we can use the name Zorro, like you know what I'm saying, which is like a vigilante, like you know what I'm saying. But we don't use the Z that Zorro use, and we don't do all that. You know what I'm saying. But we do use Zorro name because we spread the truth. You know what I'm saying. We are truthism type of secret society. You know what I'm saying. Everything we do is bordered from the truth. You know what I'm saying. We don't use secret symbols, and we ain't just doing no secret stuff, no rituals like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, if we turn into a cult like secret society, you can kill us. You know what I'm saying. I remember you can die. You know what I'm saying. We don't approve of that. You know what I'm saying. We try to stay homely and safely, like you know what I'm saying. Like the religion thing, like, we trying to stay strictly to like our religion. Like as long as we can comment like we can comment and be somebody in our religion, you know what I'm saying? We on the right path. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can be a prophet, I could be an angel of my religion, you know what I'm saying? I can be something, I can be somebody. I ain't the antichrist of my religion. You know what I'm saying? Long as you can be something in our religion, you good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As long as you could be somebody good, you know what I'm saying, in our religion, you is good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we as Muslim Christian, we believe it. The creator is the Almighty, you know what I'm saying? Even if we on different pages and we not just getting along with the creator and we think he evil right now, you know what I'm saying? For having raping, allowing rape in church, you know what I'm saying? He not raping nobody in church, but he is allowing it, you know what I'm saying? He ain't stopped those evil people yet, you know what I'm saying? The shit's still going on. So even if we on a different page of the Almighty, we still view him as the Almighty and the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Can't take that from him. You know what I'm saying? He was born as the Almighty and the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That part we can't change, but we don't have to follow evil. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna follow evil under those circumstances. You know what I'm saying? But what else? We don't really believe in this timeline. Well, all this stuff, that's how we believe that the Masons and they stone architects made this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they diverted our timeline and still our people history. You know what I'm saying? Not just our people, cause we not the only ones. They got Asia, they got Zeus, they got the Greece. You notice everything around the Mediterranean. You gotta watch that. The history. They got Bibles made around countries around the Mediterranean. They got this stuff. They got Zeus. You know what I'm saying? They got Rome. You know what I'm saying? Around the Mediterranean is a real huge history, and they trying to divert whoever history belong. Whoever people that belong around that Mediterranean and your ancestors, they taking your history and reverting it and reselling it to you. You know what I'm saying? They putting it in schools in the wrong way. They not teaching the children in the right way how the people was teaching it back then. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know the true timeline, like what years, like the number date years that those timelines was. You know what I'm saying? So we just like lost when it comes to our ancestors. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to our real ancestors, the ones they talking about around these times, we lost. We don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta, we either gotta accept that, we gonna fight for it, or make them talk. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get some information somehow. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter if we gotta look up this shit through Illuminati exposed videos, you know what I'm saying? We gonna find it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? They try to make us seem crazy. They try to make us look like weirdos and stuff because we exposing them. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. That's the whole thing about it. That's the whole reason they trying to make us look like weirdos and stuff because we exposing them. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Around this time, you gotta watch what you believe, watch what you read. You know what I'm saying? Because they even follow aliens and demons in these scriptures that they telling you about these timelines. Like, you know what I'm saying? These damn deities and shit like that. They you know what I'm saying? They even, you know what I'm saying? They following demons through exposing the little bit that they is telling you about the timeline. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know what a deity is. You don't know how to separate, oh, this is a demon, this was God, and this was his son. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. See how the devil work? The dude just ran beating on the wall, stopped me from, you know what I'm saying what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna continue, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, they say Ra is God, then they say Amun Ra is God, then they say Sobek is God, and then they, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be God. You know what I'm saying? That's why they hate Christian religion, because they say there's only one God. Everybody can't be God and everybody can't be the creator. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't like Christian religions. Like, you know what I'm saying? We Muslim Christian, we believe in only one creator. Like, you know what I'm saying? As the top, the point of creation, you know what I'm saying? The creator, you know what I'm saying, that developed it as the body, all that is the creator, you know what I'm saying? The one God, you know what I'm saying? We don't separate him or nothing like that. And it's basically the same God. Well, we believe in elements, we believe in stuff like ancestors, but we don't worship our ancestors. We just believe in them. You know what I'm saying? We respect them and we respect our, you know what I'm saying, these type of ancestors. Not to say him, he not our ancestor. That's somebody they put in line so they can steal our land. You know what I'm saying? But we believe in our ancestors around this time. You know what I'm saying? We don't just like, oh, nah, we don't believe in this and that and this and that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if our people was kings, had a king bloodline, was related to the king, was somebody inside one of those type of kingdoms and stuff like that. Was a citizen in those type of kingdoms. Like, and time just reverting itself, like, you know what I'm saying? But we don't have our kingdom, like, you know what I'm saying? Even like if I was king, you know what I'm saying, the people that's in our society, that's inside camp, you know what I'm saying, that's live there, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be our citizen. We gotta make sure they straight, you know what I'm saying? We can't feel like we're above them in no way, like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta make sure they good, you know what I'm saying? In a way, you know what I'm saying, we can't even be king without making sure the good people is alright, you know what I'm saying? That's why these governments have so much hard time and they keep going around and making excuses why the murder rate so high and stuff, because they know they're not supposed to be messing over us as the people of the community. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a big problem with that. But yeah, I'm gonna get up on out here and I'm gonna make a separate video on reading some of the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, of our new Bible and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, I'll see y'all next time, bro. Cause I can't deal with this. They got all this background noise and all this, and they keep beating on walls and stuff. So I'm just gonna quit right now.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to take on the world. I'm ready. You can't stop me now. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to take on the world. I'm ready. You can't stop me now. with a vision, and they couldn't see it, man, just let the picture develop. I got it, yeah. Fly as a whip with propellers. All of these villains are jealous. Just cause I'm young and I'm careless, swing through the window, what I angels. I'm ready to go, she calling my phone, girl, I'm coming over. I got something to prove, I showed her the world, can't hold it no longer. They think I'm way too young to stand up for the ones I love, but let me tell you something. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to take on the world, I'm ready. You can't stop me now. I'm ready, I'm ready to take on the world, I'm ready. Gotta fight for the truth in this war. Don't let the city go down. You know the swag, they feel it, the shoes, I kill 'em. Meanwhile, I'm fighting a villain. She know what the deal is, the clip full of heroes. She made me moonwalk on the ceiling. Just ask, they know we the illest. Spidey sense, I feel the vision. They really think they can get us. They checking the drip when I flip off the building, yeah.